Hey, fourth grade, it's Mrs. Spears. This video is all about how to navigate and use the features of Seesaw. So if you're somebody who's still struggling with Seesaw, where to find things and how to use them, this is a great video for you. If you're somebody that thinks they know everything about Seesaw, this is still a great video for you because you can double check to make sure you know all of the features that come with Seesaw. So we're going to use Seesaw a lot. So it's really, really important that you know where things are and you know where to find really important information. So I'm going to share my screen with you. When you log into Seesaw as a student, the first place it takes you is actually your activities page. I'm going to start with your inbox page because this is where you should start every single day. Your inbox tells you any important announcements from your teachers. Sometimes things come up at the last minute and we have to tell you something, but the only way we have to tell you is really on Seesaw. So I would always check this right before class to make sure there's anything you need, or if something came up that you need to know about, you'll find it here. For example, last week I found a mistake on 4C's schedule. So the only way I had really to tell them was to email all of their parents, which I did, but the only way I had to tell students specifically is to tell you on Seesaw. So I made an announcement just to 4C to tell them, hey, this is what's wrong with your schedule. This is how you need to accommodate it for the next day. So make sure you are checking that every day. Also, you'll find old Zoom lessons on here. So if you were absent for a day and you want to go back and watch a Zoom class that you missed, you should be able to find them on here. They may be attached to an activity. It depends on how each teacher sets it up, but you will find them. You can find them here as well. If you go to your activities page, this is where you'll spend probably most of your time. If you're on here, you will see all of your assignments for all of your classes. That's a lot because you have all your special teachers and all 3 fourth grade teachers posting things to this page every day. So in order to keep from getting overwhelmed, especially when you see this red number that tells you how many things you still have to do, don't even look at that and don't look at this page over here. It's just too many things at one time. I would heavily recommend that you use your folders feature. This is probably my favorite part about Seesaw. This helps us stay organized. So for example, if you know you have a math assignment to work on for the day, you can come over to your folder button, click on it, and you can go straight to math class to find all your math stuff. If you're getting ready for your language arts class, go to your folder button, find your language arts class, pull it up, and you'll see what that teacher has posted for you in that day. So we go to our math class. This is an assignment that I posted for you for this week. If you want to know more about how specifically to use the add response feature by turning in, if you want to know more about how to turn things in and create activities on Seesaw, or to finish activities on Seesaw, that's coming in another video. I'll teach you that later. But for now, I'm really just teaching you where to find stuff. Basically, all you have to do for this is to click add response and follow the directions from there. But this folders features is going to be a lifesaver for all of us. It's going to help us really find everything we need for specific classes. I use it every day, even as a teacher, because it helps me just go and find just math stuff. You have 3 sections to your green folder. Your first section is to do. This, if you click on this part of your green folder, you'll find everything you haven't started yet. If you go to the in progress one, you will find everything that you have started but not yet finished, still in the green math folder. That hasn't changed. You can also go to your done part of your math folder and you'll find old stuff that's been graded and turned in. So always come back here and check these things out, and you can check to make sure you're done. If you have an assignment and you can't remember if you finished it, come and check out the done part of your folder. If you see it in there, it means it's been turned into the teacher and they will look at it as soon as they can. If you use your journal section is where you will find everything that you have finished. You will also find things from teachers like old Zoom classes. You will find just about anything on here. It has a folder feature as well. So if you want to find old stuff specifically for math class, you can. So like this is our assignment from last week. Oh, I just clicked on it. It's really cool to go back and look at old class stuff because we like to comment on stuff. So go back and read your comments from your teachers. You'll see them on here. We can be asking you questions, so it's always good to check that and answer them in case we have questions for you. But yeah, the journal is pretty much everything that is finished. But what I really like about the journal page is it has a calendar button. So let's say you were absent on Friday, you didn't make your Zoom session in time. You can go to the calendar button from your journal and you can click on the day you missed. And then you can see everything that was specifically for that day on that once you click there, which is really cool. So if you're absent, you were absent on a specific day, you know what specifically you can go look at. The last thing I have to show you on Seesaw is the add button. The add button is for random posts. Like most of the time we will set up an activity for you to post your work to. So I would spend most of your time in your activities part of your Seesaw page. But this is for if you want to post specific photos, drawings, videos, links to other pages, or upload files from something else. This is where you can go to do that. So this will be if we say, okay, hey, go into Seesaw and send me a picture of your favorite game. Then you would just go to the add button, click photo, and then follow the directions from there. These specific things are set up a lot like the activities. So once you click into those, they will tell you where all the buttons are and that kind of thing. But most of the time we will have you post any work that you need to post on an activity. If you have any questions about anything, you are always welcome to send us emails and ask us, and we will be willing to help as much as we can. All right, guys, this is it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.